Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today is going to be a haul-based video rather than like a vlog, as I promised in the first New York vlog that I would do like a roundup of everything that I've got, and as we're at the end of my stay here, this is my last morning, I thought I would just do a roundup of the food, the clothes, the books, like whatever I bought. I still am on the hunt for a pair of trainers, so I'm going to do that in a little bit, but you know, I thought I would do it whilst I'm in the room rather than doing it whilst I'm at home. So I have my list of what I bought, which is quite a lot, but not all of it's for me. So I thought I would just start off with J. Crew. So I went to J. Crew on a whim actually. It's not somewhere I usually shop, but I went in and it was by the Rockefeller Center and it was such a nice store, and I couldn't believe what I got. As in the prices for it were unbelievable. I thought easily what I was going to be buying was like $250, and then I completely missed out on this deal that I didn't see, and I basically got like 2 things free, so I'm very, very happy. I'm a bit of a sucker for that stuff, but I got to the till and was like, okay, this is happy. This is a happy situation. So let me go get the stuff. First thing I got was, I really wanted this white jumper. It was in a sale and there was one size left, and so I thought that's perfect. And it's 100% cotton, and it's just beautiful v-neck with a collar, kind of a thick crochet material. It's quite bright by the window, sorry, and it is just absolutely lovely. I've been wearing it all week, and it's just plain creamy jumper, and it is perfect for traveling, also kind of having as a blanket on the plane, which, you know, it can be quite cold. I got these little socks because I was supposed to go upstate, but that was a whole thing, didn't go in the end, and they're like these lovely creamy cotton socks. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I haven't had a chance to wear them, but these are perfect for the upcoming cold season. Well, we're in it now, I guess. Not in New York, it's still really warm, but oops, at home these will be perfect. Next thing were these trousers. They are a lovely ribbed kind of corduroy material, cream again. Everything I bought is cream, and they fit like a glove. Oops. They are absolutely gorgeous and very, very comfortable, and I've worn these quite a lot this holiday as well. So that's my J. Crew purchase. So I'm going to jump around between like clothes, different items. The next thing I did was I went to Target, and I was pleasantly surprised. I needed a face wash and I needed a shampoo, and then I just bought a few other things. Oh, and I ran out of shower gel, and I really wanted to buy one of the Method ones. It's quite heavy, so hopefully it'll be alright weight wise. And I was really pleasantly surprised by what they had in the beauty section. So this is a tester size because they had the larger ones, but I didn't want to like buy that and not like it, and also just the size of it was probably too big for traveling. But it's by Odell, and it is a volumizing shampoo. I really like this. I've used it. It smells great. I don't know if it works, but it was lovely, and it's sulfate free and there's no fragrance in it. So I mean, it still smells nice. But there's no like artificial fragrance in it. So I really like this, and hopefully I can find this in the UK. The next thing, bit of, not a mistake, but like, I've learned my lesson. So this is from Pacifica, which actually I think is on, it's definitely now on a British beauty retailer. I don't know if it's Space NK or if it's something else. And this is a brightening glow face wash with vitamin C in it. I have used this twice, and I'm not joking. I don't have sensitive skin, and this hurt me. It hurt me. I do not recommend this. Do not buy it. I'm obviously going to use it because I don't want to waste anything, but I got it like in my eyes, and you're probably thinking, yeah, don't put it in your eyes, but like loads of products when you wash your face do sometimes go in your eyes. But this stung. Like, thank God I had eye drops in my bag because it was just the most horrible feeling. So yeah, not a fan of this. The next thing I picked up was shower gel, and we don't have it. We have Method in the UK, but we as like cleaning stuff, but we don't have it as body wash and body lotion. And I see these on a few YouTubers that I follow in the States, and I really wanted to try this. And it's a cucumber, seaweed and green tea, and it's a body wash, and my god, this smells good. It's like fresh. I want to drink it. It smells so good. It's quite heavy. It's just like the feeling of it is amazing. Do you know what this reminds me of? I had a Motorola Pebble when I was at school, and it felt like this, like, you know, like the flip phone. Yes, big fan to this. Want this in the UK. There were so many good ones, like cashmere and vanilla, goji berry, like a citrus one. When I say I was pleasantly surprised, it's because I found this. So I am a big Disney fan. I still am a huge High School Musical fan. I think for the third film, I took my class for my birthday to go see it in the cinemas. And I have followed a lot of the cast pretty much throughout the very beginning, and as social media grew, and I feel like a connection to them because like I kind of grew up with them. And I follow Aritizia, who plays Sharpay Evans, or Maddie on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and she has come out with like a wellness brand, beauty brand called, I think it's French, which is her husband, well, her surname, but you know, her husband's name. And I bought this lavender cloud hair and body linen mist, and I love the top of this. It's like a wooden material and it smells brilliant. It is just, actually I'm gonna put it on now. Oh, it's so nice. It's like perfect for after the gym, or like if you just want to freshen up. It's not like a perfume, and it's like lavendery and calming. Yes to this. Really hope she brings it over to the UK. They had like bath bombs, hand lotions, like a ton of stuff, but I only chose one thing to be good. And she had like 4 ranges as well, so all different sort of scents and scent stories, I guess. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but stick with me. I'm now going to jump to my probably favourite bit of the video, is my Trader Joe's haul. I already did a mini Trader Joe's, well it wasn't mini actually, it was huge, Trader Joe's haul at home because Andy bought me back some stuff from Texas, but I went again and I bought all the things that I couldn't, that weren't on the list. So, oh my god, so exciting. I got this tote bag. It's like a cotton tote bag and it's amazing, and I'm going to use it at the airport. So, right, how are we going to do this? So a lot of the stuff I've already tucked into. So the first thing I got was the Petite Pumpkin Spice cookies. They are just like a yogurt coated pumpkin spice cookie. They look like this. Okay, the next thing I'm not bringing back with me is this. I've had about half of it. And it's organic strawberry lemonade. It's very sweet, but it's delicious, and I love strawberry lemonade, especially over here. So I got this from Trader Joe's and it's lasted me the week, so this was delicious. So actually my boss got me a few things, which was really sweet. He got me the pumpkin biscotti, and I've had a few of these. Really nice, great with coffee, good for a little snack, and actually quite nice for the morning as well. So this is nice. I kind of overdid it with the granola. What I got. Actually, this one isn't from Trader Joe's. This was from the local like deli next to me when I was staying at the other place, and it's maple pecan with cinnamon, and I've nearly finished this one, but I'm going to bring it home. And then I've got cinnamon roll drizzled granola. Guys, look at that. That's naughty. Can't wait to try this. And then my poor teeth. This is the cookies and cream inspired granola, so like an Oreo granola, which I thought was quite nice. And then look at this. So this is, if you have seen my Home Science and TK Maxx video, I really wanted to get some autumnal, like pumpkin-y leaf pasta. They didn't have any, so I'm getting the little pumpkins. It's so cute. So very excited. I mean, it's gonna be just taste like normal pasta, but it looks cute. I'm a sucker for this stuff. So the next thing is a bread and muffin mix. This is actually quite heavy, so I mean, I'm just going to accept that I might have to pay extra for baggage, but it's so worth it. And I have a new loaf tin as well, so from Sonoma, which I'll show you, and this would be perfect. So yeah, I think this is just like add eggs, water, that sort of thing. Yes. A non-food item was this apple cider foaming hand wash, and this was like $2, and they were literally flying off the shelves. Everyone was buying them. Where they were normally put, gone, and then by the till there was a bunch of them as well, and they were going, like people were grabbing them. So this is obviously a hot buy, and I'm really glad I got some. The next thing I think could be my favorite. These are pumpkin streusel muffins. They're gluten-free as well. So yeah, these were insane. And when I went to the checkout, the lady at the cashier was like, no, these are the best thing that they do this season. So I'm very, very happy. And God, they're just so good. Oh, they're just so nice. Like, I think I'm gonna see if I can make something like this, but we'll see. So the last thing is something that I've seen quite a lot on social media. And an old uni friend of mine actually reviews loads of snacks, and she came to New York and reviewed these, and she's correct. These are freaking amazing. They are, oh my God, the smell. It's basically like a really rich chocolate cake covered in this like orange icing. It's like a moussey cake, I can't really describe it. And they're so cute and tiny, and the little pumpkins. Oh my God, it smells so good. So yeah, this was probably, you know, up there with the muffins. These were absolutely delicious. I thought Trader Joe's was gonna be like really, really expensive. And some things were and some things weren't. But that whole thing came to $42. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. Definitely not the most, it's really good value for money. So petition for Trader Joe's to come to the UK. I'm starting it off, guys. Okay, clothing. I think I bought 3 rounds of clothing. 3 rounds? 3 different stores worth of clothing. I went to Aritizia because I've heard so much of this Aritizia that I wanted to go. But I was really disappointed because a lot of the materials are incredibly synthetic and not for me. So I did pick out a few pieces that were cotton and better materials. I wanted to get one thing, which was like a jumpsuit thing. So very happy with this. So this is like, we're gonna be really hard to explain, but it is like a yoga short jumpsuit. And at the back, it's crisscrossed, which is gorgeous. And I think this is really cool, especially in the summer, with like a shirt over the top, just for like running errands or walking the dog. So yes, can't wait to wear this. And then very simply, I bought some autumn-inspired cycling shorts. And these are so comfortable. They're like a yoga material rather than a running material. And these are lovely. Look a bit saggy on the bum, but I did wear these. I'll see if I can find a picture, but these are lovely and they're just so comfortable. And yes, love these, and the material isn't too bad with this one. So the next thing, 2 things that I bought from my thrift shop on, I think it was 90th, East 90th. And it's basically like going to a charity shop in Chelsea or Kensington. I struck potluck, couldn't believe some of the brands that were in there. It was such a lovely experience, and I think I've got it in the second vlog. I haven't edited any of this yet, so I can't remember. But I've got 2 things. I wore this to dinner last night, and it is, I've still got the label on it. This is a frame, F-R-A-M-E, skirt, suede skirt with gorgeous front pockets. I mean, the quality of this is unbelievable, and it's got a really nice closure, like a popper closure with a zip. I put this on and it fit me like a glove. It's so nice. I think I might have taken like an outfit picture, so I'll put that here if I have it. And got this for $50, and retail this was about $200 to $250, so very happy with this. The next thing I bought was this men's shirt. It is like, basically I'm wearing this today. I'm going to be throwing this on. It's never been worn because the original tags and what's it called, like collar stiffeners are still there. So I'm basically gonna wear this over my t-shirt because it's a little chilly. This is a men's shirt, cost me $35, and look where it's from. It's from Michael Kors, okay? The stuff in there was, I think one of my favourite things that I saw was a autumn-inspired tie from Salvatore Ferragamo, and just, where else can you find this stuff, honestly? I was just so happy. I just stumbled across it, and I went past it, and I went, you know what, no, I'm gonna go in, and I am so glad I did. So, love this, and it is so soft, so very excited to wear this today. I think this is the last item of clothing, but really simple, and I'm so glad I bought this. I went into Abercrombie and I actually was really disappointed. When we went in 2019, we went on Black Friday, and I honestly felt like I could have bought everything. It was so good, so I had really high expectations, and it just wasn't good. Like, there was nothing I liked. Some of the materials were rubbish, like really synthetic, almost like a scuba material. Hated it. But I found these 100% cotton jogging bottom sweatpants from the men's section, and they only had extra larges and extra smalls. That's perfect for me because I'm an extra small in men's. And look, it's a Giants print, and this is it's like NFL team apparel. So really happy with this, and I didn't bring any jogging bottoms. I only bought leggings, so I felt like I needed these, and I've worn them nearly every single day when I've been just around the apartment. So yes, very excited. I'm very happy that I bought these. I think these were like 50, but really worth it. So, and I actually looked onto, oh no, they were $60. I went onto the UK site and they didn't have them. So as in, like, not just out of stock, they just didn't have them at all. So I felt like I could buy them because I wouldn't be able to get them at home. But yeah, very happy with this. Are you still with me? I have a few things left. I went to Chelsea to go to the New Yorker Festival. I watched Maggie Gyllenhaal and Jamie Lee Curtis do a talk, and it was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the most favourite events I've ever been to, ever. And if you're ever in New York, over the New Yorker Festival, I'm literally watching a guy climb over a building. I hope he's a window cleaner. He's like, oh my god, I can't watch that. Anyway, I went into a local bookshop and I spent an absolute fortune on this book. This book was $19. I don't know why I bought it. Anyway, it looked good, and I wanted something to read when I was sort of just chilling by myself, and I actually took it to dinner with me last night and read it. It's about it's a novel by Eileen Miles called Chelsea Girls, and I thought, well, perfect. And it's basically an autobiographical novel about her life, and she talks about being like a lesbian in New York in the 1970s and what it was like about being a poet, and she struggled with money and like alcohol and stuff, and it is good so far, but I'm really kind of struggling to get into it. Like the way it's written is very conversational, so I'm only that far into it, so not that far, like literally I would say like an 1/8 into it, so I'm gonna give that a go. But yeah, so expensive. Also in Chelsea, I went to the Chelsea market and there was an amazing artist there, and I bought some prints. Mum, if you're watching this, skip to, I'm gonna put down here which bit you need to skip to because one of your Christmas presents is in this bit. I bought some prints because we really need something for our downstairs bathroom, and I thought a group of these would be lovely. So they're hardback as well, so hopefully they'll travel well. And I just thought they were absolutely gorgeous. So they're like, I can't even describe what, this is like a pen and ink, yeah, it's like a pen and ink print. So this is Soho, which I thought was really lovely. And then what have we got here? This is Central Park. And oh gosh, I just love these buildings so much. And the rowboats, I think this is supposed to be a sort of autumn print just because the leaves are turning yellow. And then I got this one, which is a view from the river, so that's sort of, obviously you can tell, Statue of Liberty, Empire State, and a little sailboat, which I thought was really cute. And then the next one is Mum's present. It's the Rockets. In 2019 we went to see the Rockets and it was the best thing ever, and I want to go see it every year. This is the scene where they're on the bus and they have these coats and they change coat like on the bus, and it's really cool. If you don't know what the Rockets is, it's a chorus line sort of Christmas special that's at Radio City Music Hall every single year. It's been around, I think, since the 40s. I might have to fact check that one. And it's sort of like a rite of way for female performers in New York. It's very prestigious to get onto. The training is incredible. I've seen so many behind the scenes videos. I love it. It's all for kids as well. Actually, it's more for children, but we absolutely loved it. And I just thought this is really special. Okay, I did buy mostly stuff for myself, but I went to a pet shop in Park Lane, which was very nice. Lots of very wealthy people going in and out with that, because it was a groomer's as well. And I bought some things for Maple. So they had the most incredible selection of leads and collars and jackets. I was going to go back and buy a jacket, but I think I'm just going to wait until she's fully sized, because I know we're coming back next year. And the stuff is just really, really good quality metal. And I got this collar because it matches her coat, and also it's something that she can wear all year round, as at the moment her main harness and collar and everything is quite autumnal. Even though this looks autumnal, it matches her coat because she's a red fox lab. So I got this collar and this lovely lead. So it's like a brown on the back, and at the front is a lovely blue, white, brown and orange plaid. And I went a bit overboard. I bought these. Guys, the price of this is disgusting. I spent $14 on these little treats, but look at them. They're so cute. They are like chickeny dog bites. They're called woofables. And yeah, they've got little like Halloween sprinkles on them. Obviously all friendly for having a dog, but oh cute. And then you probably just saw this, but I had to get this toy. Oh yeah, sorry if you've got dogs, my bad. This is a pumpkin pie toy. Would I? So yeah, I had to get this. There were loads of Halloween things, but I said, right, I'm just gonna get one little toy, and it's too cute. Look at the crust. It's so cute. The last thing, this is heavy, this is what's going to tip over my baggage allowance, but it's worth it. Let's get into it. So first thing, funny story, are these little coffee pods. These are a peppermint coffee, but my lovely Murphy, who I do love dearly, ripped open the packet. So I've got a little picture here of the packaging. It's really sweet, but yeah. I was going to get another one before, what's the point? You know, so I've got these cute little Christmassy coffee cups. So this was the first thing I picked up. It's so gorgeous. It is an apron. Look at this lovely tie, and it is got maple and oak leaves all over it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And it's got two very deep pockets at the front and a big like pumpkin scenery at the bottom. I'm living my real Martha Stewart lifestyle here, but this is so gorgeous. And there were loads of different types actually, some plain ones, some there's got the branding at the top, some yeah, plain ones in like this colour, And then with some red ones as well, you know, for upcoming Christmas. But yes. Okay, this is from, I think this is from CVS actually. But how sweet, I got this card, I completely forgot it was in here. It's a little Halloween card. So I'm gonna give it to my mum, she loves this sort of stuff. This is one of my favourite things. I took mum around the store on FaceTime. She said, just get stuff that you know you can't get in England. So, I mean, this is beautiful. This is an autumn vine wine stopper, and I feel like it is autumnal, but when you first look at it, you can't immediately tell that like, that's a pumpkin, and then there's a few like little maple leaves. But I thought it was stunning for the table, and this would be an incredible gift as well. But yeah, gorgeous. This is the heavy thing. So this is a loaf tin, and it has a beautiful pattern. It's got like pumpkin, vines, pumpkins. It actually really reminds me of Cinderella. And this is the top. So essentially it's just a normal baked tin. So you bake your loaf in here, and then you tip it upside down, wiggle it off, and that is what you have at the top. And you can like drizzle some icing on it, or some like pumpkin butter or whatever. And I thought this is amazing. It would be such a beautiful, this could be amazing for Thanksgiving, or if you're having like a harvest autumn celebration, or your birthday's in autumn. This is perfect. And to put in that, this is what I wanted to get a few years ago, and they had loads of them. It will be in my first New York vlog, and there were loads of different types, but this is the pumpkin cinnamon streusel. This is a quick bread mix, and just look at it. Look at the packaging. It's just beautiful. So this actually fits perfectly in here as well, so good for traveling. This is a very unnecessary buy, but I wanted it anyway, and it is a pumpkin spice dish soap. So this actually wasn't badly priced, and this has vanilla, brown sugar and toasted pecan, and I just thought it was beautiful. And I feel like things in your kitchen could be beautiful, you know, that who was it? Is it Marie Kondo? Like, things should be useful and beautiful, and if they are neither, get rid of them. So very happy with this. Look how cool these are. These are pumpkin butters. This is a pecan pumpkin butter, and this is a caramel pumpkin butter, and they had loads of these. These are very heavy. I pray to God they don't smash, but I've got some paper to wrap them up in, so fingers crossed. I feel like we don't have the stuff. We do not have this stuff here. And it's just gorgeous, but look at that gorgeous packaging. It's just beautiful. And they've got some like words at the back. I probably could make this, but it would just take forever. So yes, these are my last things, guys. This is the last thing I bought. That is the end of the video. That is my USA New York haul of all of the bits and bobs. I feel like there was a really big range, like food, books, clothes. I got some beauty bits as well. So definitely shopped till I dropped, but it made up for the fact that I didn't have, you know, my 2 days in upstate New York, but that's okay. I can do that another time. And yeah, this will be like my final video, the New York little trilogy. I reckon it will be about 3 videos. So I'm gonna pack and then I'm off to the airport. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon, next year for sure. My mum has already looked up flights for this time next year, so that's really exciting. And yeah, I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next video.